There we go. Yes, hello, my name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby. Welcome to the stream. In a fairly jarring twist, given what we were playing last night, we are doing some more Toontown Rewritten. It's that time of, well, week again. It's Toontown Tuesday. It's also a very wintry Toontown Tuesday. Everything is now very Christmassy, everything's all decorated in-game, it all looks very pretty. Dinosaurs Hello Red. Arthur, hi, one of my favourite British guys. Hello, Hydra, how you doing? How's everybody's days going? Yes, for those who don't know, Toontown Rewritten is a fan-run recreation private server thing of an old Disney MMORPG, Toontown Online. We started playing it on and off again at some point last year, around September I think, was it September or October? And it's become more or less a weekly thing now. We try to fit in one episode every Tuesday, where we can, except in instances where I'm unable to do so due to either scheduling conflicts, other big streams going on, or that break that we took near the start of summer where I was trying to grind and level up, and was ultimately unsuccessful. But yes, this is our 52nd episode, so officially one full year of Toontown streams, one for every 52 weeks in the year. I'm good. How is Mr. Carnaby? Doing good as well, yes. When I was doing my little introduction there, I had to force myself not to say we are playing a very wintry No Man's Sky tonight. Which is very strange, because not only are we not playing No Man's Sky, we're playing Toontown, but I haven't even played No Man's Sky today. I was playing Elite Dangerous for most of the afternoon. Yes, now that we've played it once last night, it's officially taken over my life. Any free time that I get will be dedicated to Elite Dangerous and customizing my starship. Frankly, the only reason I'm not playing it right now is because we're streaming Toontown. So let's get on with it, shall we, before I cut the stream short to go and modify my ship some more. I'll move myself out the way, and we'll fire the game up. That sounds like Elite Laval. Hey, Case, how you doing? Yeah, it's about right. As I said, I've spent more or less the entire afternoon. I started around 1:30 today, and had to forcibly tear myself away about 4 hours or so after that, just to start getting things ready for tonight. There's a Christmas delivery event going on, I know, so that might be what's calling to you. I didn't know about that. Great, you've given me something else to look into now. Fabulous, thank you. And thank you so much, Hydra, for taking my hat off. Cheers. Even if you didn't know it existed, the game knew and was sending the secrets your way. God damn it, how is it reading my mind like that? Right, no more Elite talk, otherwise, yeah, I'll be banging on and on about that all evening when we're supposed to be playing this instead. Also, when you get in, oh, okay, randomized outfit. Great, thanks. My clothes all look nice and uniform and neat and fancy. Yeah, let's go ahead and randomize Arthur's clothes, shall we? Alright, alright. Yes, even the login screen is all very festive. It all looks nice and crispy. Play this character, my cartoon polar bear. See, I've even got my top hat and monocle on, along with my fancy schmancy clothes. But no, we're going to go ahead and ruin all of this because I need to go and do my gardening. First things first, I need to check this week's catalogue, and we need to shuffle our outfit as per Hydra's request. Teleport to my abode. And then we'll start doing all of this. I'll check the catalogue, and yeah, I'll do my outfit first, and then we'll check the catalogue. After that, I'll do the gardening. Yeah, exciting adrenaline-fueled stream here. Rather than, well, we're moving from spaceships last night to Arthur plays as a cartoon bear and does some gardening. No more fancy clothes. No more fancy clothes. Hello, Loki. How's things? How have you been? So, the way this works then. We press the shuffle button on the clothing wardrobe and the accessory trunk there in the background. We press the shuffle button 10 times, and whatever comes out on the 10th roll of the dice is what we go with. At least until somebody else uses the shuffle outfit thing in about half an hour's time or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm not wearing a skirt this time, so that's nice at least. A shirt and shorts could do with being coordinated a little bit better, but whatever. Now the accessories. My back items, neckwear, spectacles, head item, shoes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What on earth is this? I've still got my dark vampire cape on, but what the hell have we got going on here? So I've got a British Bobby helmet equipped. Got some brown motorcyclist boots. Blue Hawaiian shirt with some feathers on. White, black, and red shorts. No neckwear. Oh, and I've got some glasses on. Cool. At least I can see where I'm going. Thank you, I don't hate it as much as some of the combinations we've had the last couple of times the random button has been used, I'll admit. It's not as bad as it could be. Hey, Dumpy. I'm good, just raging in Elden Ring, so quite normal. Best of luck to you with that. Try not to let your blood pressure get too high. Oh, shush, Hydra. Don't laugh at me. Weird looking command you've got there. Yeah, I'm doing some of the on-foot stuff, can you tell? Yeah. Hey, dummy. You still playing Elite, or are you doing something else with your evening? Yeah, I was sitting in voice chat on our Discord server. By the way, we've got a Discord server you can come and join. It's down below on my Twitch page. Hint, hint. Yeah, I was sitting in voice chat for most of the afternoon with Dumpy while we were both playing Elite, and then one of the new followers we had last night, Squirg, came along and graced us with his presence, offered up some useful help and advice as well. So that was pretty handy. Oh, you're playing Warframe. Okay, different kind of grinding then. Gotcha. I apologise to Squirg. No, he's a nice guy. Because I was in full-on Mongoloid mode. You were, yes. Dumpy is a bit of a handful. Okay, let's have a look at this week's catalogue, shall we? Got some various Christmassy type things. Should have expected that. Got a sweet tooth, you damn right I do. Chill out. Do I need some more Christmas lights? Possibly. You can never have too many bright LED bulbs, can you? Let's see. Dark and starry night, or wood with string of lights going across it. I can afford both of them. It's only 300 jelly beans for both of them. I can afford them both, but which one do I want to get and apply now? This one, I suppose. It goes with the general theme of the rest of the house. It'll be delivered to the mailbox soon. Cool. Couple of clothes there, window wreath. Some very Christmassy looking stuff here. Snowflake shirts and snowman shirt. I've already got this one, a white t-shirt with sort of red accents and green and red scarf there. Couple of shoes, various things to wrap you up warm with. And then the more expensive accessories and other stuff and whatnot. Cool. Some of these I already have, like my pilot's hat. Still don't have the golden fishing pole yet, but then I'm not ready to pick that up. I haven't nearly completed my fishing album yet. I need to do that because the golden fishing rod is good for specifically getting, I think, 3 or 4 fish towards the end. Meanwhile, the one that I have gives you the sort of better chances of catching the fish that I'm currently missing. So as much as I'd like to upgrade my fishing rod to the final level there, I have to deliberately hold off until I've nearly maxed out my album. Otherwise I'll be making things a bit hard of myself trying to get some of the other fish. Okay, that's going to be all I'll purchase for the time being. Right, what else was I doing then? Let's take a look-see. Need to defeat 1 more level 7 or higher cog at Cellbot HQ. Need to defeat a bunch more level 9 plus cogs in general anywhere. Gotta do 2 more field officers. Bloody hell. And need to take out the factory foreman 3 times in one of the Cellbot factories at Cellbot HQ. Bit of a selection then. Some of these I can combine with others. This one will be fairly simple to do. Just go to Cellbot HQ and defeat anybody. Probably complete this one while I'm making a start on this, actually. Field officers, we managed to do one last week, with a fully random team. We were successful. I will admit, at least. We were successful. It did take us 2 attempts, though, because our first try, we had the highest level person in our team leave. He just straight up Alder Ford and left us to our own devices. Which was, really kind of him. But our second attempt was victorious. So we know we can do this with a full team of randoms. It'll just take a while. Field officers are quite complex, very difficult. Sorry, I might need to catch you on chat, don't I? I was in full Mongoloid mode. I will always be foaming at the mouth, I'm sure you will be. The deep Latin chanting of the Descendium is such a... Oh, is that a Warframe thing, is it? Okay, such a vibe, okay. Fair enough then. I haven't played Warframe in years and years. Not since... I can't remember the version number. Sorry, I'm going to talk and do my gardening at the same time. Let me open up the gardening handbook on the website there. Just so I know what combination of jelly beans I'm planting. It'll make sense in a moment, folks, I promise. Cayenne red, all purples. Okay. Pick all of these fully grown flowers, sell them to the florist using the wheelbarrow. Yes, the last time I played Warframe was... I don't remember the version number specifically, but it was around the time when you didn't really have, like, the area in between missions. You could explore, like, the, what is it, landing craft or something. You didn't have that. Everything was done through a menu unless you were specifically playing a mission. Like, otherwise you had black screen menus and whatnot. That was it. That's the last time I played. It was somewhere around 2017 or 18 or something to that effect. So I'm very much out of the loop with anything that was added after that. Part of me did consider trying to get back into it, but it feels like it'd be a little bit overwhelming, especially with everything else I already have going on. I also remember it being a pain in the backside for things like the crafting and whatnot. Weapons taking a full 24 hours just to go ahead and craft. And then Warframes, you need to craft the individual parts for them and then wait 3 days just to combine the bloody pieces. You know, unless you want to spend money. That's years and years later, yeah. Figured as much. I know what some of you are probably thinking as well. It looks, you know, nice and Christmassy around here. I don't know who's been going and decorating all of these trees. It certainly wasn't me, but it looks very pretty there. I know what some of you are probably thinking, but Arthur, how are your plants growing when it's clearly snowing? How are they not only growing, but blooming? Well, Mr. Hypothetical random person I made up for the purpose of answering my own question, shut up. That's how. Cartoon logic. Deal with it. Yes, don't ask me how flowers are growing when it's visibly snowing here. I'm no botanist, not in real life, so I couldn't tell you. And besides, we're operating off of cartoon logic here in case the name of the game hadn't given it away immediately. Gasp, how did you know my full legal name was Mr. Hypothetical Person who I made up for a question? Oh, accidentally doxing my viewers on stream speedrun, let's go. Yeah, it's just to have something else to talk about while finishing redoing my flower beds here. Yeah, like I said at the start, this is based on an old game that Disney used to run back in the early 2000s. It was running until 2013, I believe, when Disney announced the end of most of their online operations as far as video games are concerned. Very upsetting, very disappointing. On the bright side, the moment the shutdown was announced and the moment it went into effect in September 2013, a whole bunch of fans banded together to start reverse engineering the game files and get their own server architecture working. Now in 2025, we've got at least 3 or 4 private servers that I'm aware of, possibly more, that are running for the sake of playing it. We are playing Rewritten, which is the most popular one, I believe it still is. There's two that sort of tend to fight for popularity, something called Corporate Clash, and then this one, Rewritten. The main reason we're playing this one is that the design ethos is closest to the original vision of the game, which is the developers don't add anything or change anything unless it would fit with the original design intent and feel of the game when Disney were running it. Basically, it's as close to the vanilla experience as you'll get, but with things like new content. So that's pretty cool. With it being a private server, with it no longer being operated by Disney, there's also the benefit of no longer having to pay a subscription fee every month, which is pretty nice. Gotta make a Google Doc after that, shaking my head. No, not the Google document, anything but that, please. Gonna have to go and make an addressing the allegations tweet now. Well, addressing the allegations tweet. I'm addressing the allegations thread. Like the full 500 tweet thread on twitter.com. I refuse to call it X. That's just silly. Always love not needing to pay for subs on for old MMOs. Oh yeah, definitely. Believe it or not, I never really used to play like World of Warcraft. Like I wasn't a World of Warcraft kid or like I'm a teenager in the sort of mid to late 2000s there. But I did start playing on a private classic private server called Turtle WoW, I think it is. Wasn't really expecting World of Warcraft to be that complicated when you're starting out for the first time, but you know what? It is quite interesting. Will we ever stream it? I don't know, probably not. But I do play it here and there when I've got the time. I keep meaning to go back and finish Fusion Fall, since that's the kids' MMO I was most invested in. Though I think the Disney one I tried most of the time was Pirates of the Caribbean Online. I did hear about that one. Well, both of them actually, Fusion Fall and Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Just never played either of those two. I'm almost ashamed to admit, especially nowadays with the direction the game has gone in, I'm almost ashamed to admit that the MMO I spent the most time in was... Please don't unfollow me for this, okay? Please. RuneScape. I know... Hold your jeers and your emboos, please. Listen, in my defense, okay, the free-to-play version, I did quite enjoy that. And then I got to the point where I could purchase the membership quite cheaply for like £3 a month or so. Before they increased the price and before this game started going off the rails. The other contemporary MMOs, when it dropped, were so much rougher on board. Now RuneScape's respectable. Fair enough. At least it was back in the day. Modern RuneScape, myself and a friend of mine, a stream moderator Sickly, he's not here tonight, I think. We did try getting back into the free version of new RuneScape. What is it? RuneScape 3 is it called or something? I don't know. We did try getting back into that, and I'll be honest, when I first booted it up, I couldn't recognize anything. It looked vastly different from what I played back in 2010, 2011. Didn't really stick around with it for too long, to be honest. Gave it a bit of a try for about a week, and then just sort of fell off. Started doing other things instead. Don't think many people like RuneScape 3. Everyone I know all plays old school RuneScape. That's fair. Completely understandable, I'll be honest. Hell, I was nearly turned off the fact that you can't play it in browser anymore. I was like, wait, I've got to download something? Ugh, that already seems like too much effort. Especially for RuneScape, when I used to just boot it up on Internet Explorer 7 or 8. Them's were the days. Okay, catalogue checked, outfit shuffled, gardening done, gag trees watered. Just need to go and sell these fully matured and bloomed flowers to the flower shop, and then we'll crack on with our quests for tonight, our current in-progress tasks. Right, I'm thinking what we do to warm up is Sellbot Factory. We'll go ahead and make some progress on this. We'll start doing this. We'll hopefully be able to get 1 or 2 more level 9 plus cogs. I'll understand if we don't though, especially if we're doing the lower level version. But we should end up finishing this off quite handily. We just need 1 more level 7 plus cog for this. Once we've done that, I suppose we'll try doing another field office. Why not? We have to get this done at some point, don't we? Plus, it's a maximum HP increase as well. It's a 1 point laugh boost. God forbid I need more maximum HP. That's my current bottleneck right now. It's why we took about a month and a bit break around summer this year from doing this every week on stream. It was for the sake of me grinding various side content bits to try and level up my maximum HP. And what did we get after about a month and a half? A 1 point increase. So yeah, that was time well spent. I'm sorry, I'll quit complaining. Okay, because this game doesn't have the big population that it used to, a lot of group content is done through a group finder website thing called ToonHQ. Let's go and take a look and see if anybody is doing any of the Cellbot headquarters stuff. Who's talking? I can hear noises. What's going on? I can see messages at the side of my screen, but oh, they're over there. Okay. Somebody there with a snowman head. Ah, the MMO number grind, it never ends. Yep. Pretty much. The quest for a bigger number will never cease. Okay, nobody is doing any of the factories. Am I ready for promotion? I think so. Can I go and join this? Oh, the group's already full. No, wait, no it isn't. Sorry, wrong button. Moving my camera on instead. Join team, there we go. Well, we're not doing a Cellbot factory first. I'm ready for promotion on my Cellbot disguise suit, so we are going to go and do the Vice President boss battle first. Just in time as well, I took the second last slot, and somebody has just now filled up the group by taking the last space on the team. Let's teleport over and go and join the rest of the gang. Looks like we're more or less ready to start. Be right back, waterfall. Don't know what that means, but okay. So, who've we got here? Team is being led by Aqua Rabbit. We've got Sergeant Droopy Rhino Grump. That's a hell of a name. I love the name generator on here, by the way. I'm using a custom name, but I love some of the stuff you can come up with the name generator. We've got Yellow Dog, Tom, Gen X Duck, okay then, Azuna, Arthur C, and Skinny McPiggy. Yep, I trust this team any day of the week. Rest of the gang's here, let's hop into the elevator and get going. Starting off the stream tonight with something climactic, we're doing a boss battle. You know, it's pretty ironic that the original game, Toontown Online, was, well, as you see here, it's about a bunch of cartoon characters trying to save their cartoony world from evil soulless corporate robots. And then, of course, the corporate suits at Disney decided they didn't want to do online games anymore, and they shut down their online games division, including Toontown. Something darkly ironic about that. Excuse me, sorry. Bit of a dry throat today, I don't know why. Oh, some of my gags have had their icons changed for Christmas. The bamboo cane is now a candy cane, the $10 bill is gift wrapped, and the birthday cake looks rather Christmassy. What are we doing? Two people doing drop, someone's using sound. I'll use drop as well then. Why not? Yeah, it's kind of pointless doing this. This is going to kill the level 3, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess I'm skipping a turn. No XP for Arthur. Yes, you only get XP on here if you select an attack, land the attack, and it doesn't miss. Unlike that. Could have told me he was going to do that, though, so then I could have tried to attack level 12. Granted, we would have missed, like those two did there, but yeah. For some reason, I didn't get informed that that's what we were doing. They just decided to let me skip a turn. That was nice of them. Thanks, my esteemed colleagues. It's funny how Disney Interactive really had the source back in the day, and then Disney did a Disney and got rid of them. Yeah, Disney have certainly been making a lot of questionable decisions lately. It's like they hate money or something. Personally, I'm still surprised as to how anybody can snatch up the Star Wars IP and then fumble it completely. Like, they didn't even have to make any new movies. They could have just kept the Clone Wars TV animated series going, and sort of the merchandising rights, and just continued to print the cash. Would have paid for itself in about 4 or 5 years or so. Okay, some of us read us two here in the middle are taking a bit more damage than others. Luckily, the person on the end here, Gen X Duck, is going to heal the rest of us. So that's pretty good. I tell a lie. No, he isn't. Okay. Throwing out dynamite, there's all the pressure on me to... There we go, to land this magnet attack, the group blow. So then we can blow those two up. Haha. And then we have the other two cogs nice and stunned. So we just give them a good smack. Or use sand to unstun them. Whichever, I guess. That's certainly a tactic. Why are we not coordinating anything? I'm picking Squirt for the higher accuracy. Someone's saying, okay, throw. Are these guys all grouped up or something? Is that what's happening here? Are they talking to each other in Discord? Or is this some nefarious plot against Arthur Carnaby to make sure he gets no XP? Well, joke's on them. I've already got most of my gag tracks maxed out. Most of my skill trees are already at maximum level. I'm only missing one or two, and I'm not really using those two, so... yeah. Haha, let's stop Arthur from getting Squirt XP. Joke's on you, Squirt was the second thing I maxed out, so yeah. Sound, of course, being the first thing I maxed out, because Sound is the meta. It's an AoE group attack. So, of course, everybody uses it, don't they? Just to get things done faster. Okay, Vice President's going to run away. We don't have to move anywhere, though. He's going to go up to the top of that, and then we'll get teleported up. We have to battle a bunch more cogs. I'm more shocked that beyond messing up the Star Wars films, they tanked LucasArts as a dev. Yeah. That was a bit of a surprise, and not in a good way. Like, did they seriously look at LucasArts' portfolio of developed games and go, yeah, no, we don't actually want to keep these guys on, let's just shut the entire department down? Bro, what? Why did somebody leave? I was in the middle of talking as well. I'll just bitch about it, don't mind me. Like, yeah, that might be a bit of my nostalgia for their old adventure games from the 90s and such, like Secret of Monkey Island, but even still, tanking the big Star Wars games publisher, then making it EA exclusive for Star Wars development for like a decade, is crazy. From what I've heard, the new Star Wars Battlefront 2, I haven't really played it. From what I've heard, the new one is supposed to be, quote, all right, unquote. It's not as good as the original Battlefront 2, of course, but it's supposed to be alright. Apparently, Jedi Survivor, I think it is pretty good, or is it Fallen Order? I can't remember. Probably both of them, I don't know. One or both of those are supposed to be quite good as well. Then there was Star Wars Squadrons, which nobody really played. And then Ubisoft ended up doing that god-awful Star Wars Outlaws thing, which I know nobody who played that either. The new Battlefront 2 is alright, but it had the whole loot boxes thing so bad it got Belgium to start banning loot boxes, if I recall. Yeah, Jedi Survivors is great for people who like Souls-like combat. Oh, that's fine. I have seen a couple of videos of it, it does look quite interesting. It also looks like I'd be very terrible at it. I suck at games like Dark Souls and whatnot. What are we doing here, chaps? He's not group luring. Okay, I thought he was going to... Yes, he is. Okay, he's switching to the magnet. What am I doing then? Eeny, meeny, miny... You. Probably should have gone for the level 9. Maybe that would have been a better choice. Oh well. Too late for take-backs now. But yes, the reason I'm complaining quite a lot about that person leaving just before is not only are we now down to 3 people, 7 in total for the final phase of the battle here, but I joined something specifically called a no shopping group. What that means is you aren't supposed to leave if the SOS card you get at the end of it isn't one that you want. Somebody, of course, joined it and then decided to engage in the old SOS shopping, because of course he did. He joined a team that expressly says please don't do that and proceeded to do it. It's much more forgiving than FromSoft as with Dark Souls. My sister's not much of a game... Sorry. Getting tongue-tied. But she's been managing fine, so I'm sure you'd be able to do just fine with Jedi Survivors. Well, thanks to the vote of confidence, at least. And yes, hello 404. Hey, it's been a while, how are you? Bingo indeed, yeah. Sorry, I did hear the sound effect play. I was just busy motor-mouthing is all. One v1 me Dark Souls, it's Dark Bead time. Well, it's fine. We don't need that stupid SOS shopper, do we? Screw him. Say we managed just fine without him. Haha. We're brilliant. Okay, now it's the fun part. Now we have to just go ahead and chuck pies at the Vice President until he falls off the top of the building. Yes, I'm being serious. This part can take a while though, depending on how long it takes to stun him and then push him back. I have seen this one section of the battle take at least 5 minutes at one point. It was very irritating. Dark Bead all you want, we're real giant dad hours like it's 2012. God. I'm glad I don't know what you people are talking about. Well, mostly. But yes, no, the only time I've ever played Dark Souls was Dark Souls 2, I think. I was, a friend was letting me try it out on Steam, to play co-op with another friend. And even still, I was having a rough time with it, so I was like, yeah, no, not really my jam. And I just sort of left it at that. Haven't really felt the need to pick it up myself or try playing any of the other games in the series. Which is a shame, because Bloodborne looks like an interesting aesthetic, you know, hey, look, steampunk man. Bloodborne does look quite interesting, it's just I'd probably suck at that too, and it's PlayStation exclusive. Dark Souls 1 PvP. Oh, you're winning? How about I just apply insta-curse every hacker ever? I've heard the stories, yes. I have heard some of the stories about people cheating on Dark Souls in PvP. And then you had a couple of people trying to excuse their hacking by doing things like saying, oh no, I'm turning myself into a mini boss battle, I'm trying to enhance the experience for you. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Dark Souls 2 is a good game, but it's a rough onboarding point in my opinion, since, took damage there, it's fine, it's only fine. Rough onboarding point in my opinion, since it ties some pretty important stuff like invincibility frames to a stat you kinda need to level or get really good at dodging with. Interesting. Bloodborne is absolutely worth it though, best game they've made in my opinion. Fair enough. You never know, in about 20 or 30 years time, if Sony ever decides to port it to PC, maybe I'll give it a go. Ow. Oh well, that's fine. We can take a little bit of damage here and there as a treat. It's alright. This is the first major boss battle you have to do, and his attacks directly don't do a whole lot of damage. What I was more concerned with was the level 11 and 12 cogs during the initial gauntlet at the start. This guy's like little bits of go-away attacks. I don't care about those. It's fine. We can take a couple hits from these, it's all good. We'll live. I'll just go ahead and heal myself up after this is finished as well. Yeah, when those hatches open on the bottom there, at the front and back, you have to try and throw one of these pies in there to stun him. Unfortunately, he's not getting stunned right now, which has proven to be quite irritating. Even more irritating because he slowly moves forwards if you aren't actively pushing him back. So while we're waiting, he's negating some of our progress. As I said, I have seen this particular section take at least 5 minutes at one point, a couple of months back. It was hell. Oh, there we go. And we made no progress. Every Dark Souls game always has something broken on its release. I still remember Washing Pole from DS3 before its nerf. Oh, what was going on with whatever the hell that is? You got me curious now, admitting I know nothing about Dark Souls 3, but do tell. Come on, keep going. Nearly there. Damn it, that was too high. Oh well. Think of a really long sword that constantly poked you when you tried to dodge roll, aka roll catching, because it was so long and annoying you just got poked to death. That does sound quite irritating, yeah. From the standpoint of the poke-e, the person being poked to death. I can see how that would be a bit irritating. Stop targeting me, you robotic son of a bitch. Sorry, shouldn't swear, family-friendly game at all. And that went too high, of course it did. Damn. Oh, there we go. Quick, everybody, now! Why are the two people up there not participating? This is already going slow enough, don't make it take longer. Sorry, I'm going to try and catch up on chat again. Part of the message is going off screen. It's one of those comedically long katanas and it deals bleed damage. A stance that once it fills up does a big chunk of damage all at once. Ouch. Dark Hand Twinks were the worst in DS3. Combine that with the funny netcode Dark Souls can have. I have heard those stories as well. At times and roll catching, and it was so funny. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was a right laugh. Hey, there we go. Right, sick him. Now. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I don't think he's moving forward anymore, at least, so that's good. Still, this is taking longer than I'd like. Nice. Are we done yet? No, we're not. Maybe I do a full Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Elden Ring session 1 go just for old time's sake. Are you mad? Are you trying to give yourself an aneurysm? But hey, if you've got the bottle for it, why not? If you can stomach it, then sure. I just talk smack about it because it's personally not my type of thing, but if it's your thing, then yeah, go ahead. You've already seen the kind of games that are my thing anyway, the stuff that we've played so far on stream. Elite Dangerous, when we finished the tutorial there, all I was doing was going back and forth doing delivery jobs. Yeah. So yes, to each their own. I'm not going to judge. I will say though, Case, if you're still here, I don't know if you've tried it. I was watching a video, sorry to bring up the topic of Elite again, last night's stream, while we're doing a different game here, but yeah. To bring the topic up again, I was watching a video on YouTube of the arena mode, something called the CQC Championship, which is like this deathmatch thing, but it's in the smaller fighter craft instead. That looks interesting. Have you tried that, and is it any good? Admittedly, I wouldn't be much for the open-world PvP aspect of the game, but that sort of arena-based combat does look kind of fun, I suppose. Oh, you haven't? Okay then, fair enough. Well, it does look interesting. I was concerned as to whether or not high-rank players could bring in their min-maxed starships, and apparently you can't. You get given specific ships to choose from, and then you unlock different loadouts you can switch between, but you don't actually get to customize and modify the ships themselves. Apparently they're simulated in some sort of in-universe, well, simulation. It's like a little entertainment thing that some corporation is doing. It does look quite interesting though. Apparently there's deathmatch, team deathmatch, and capture the flag games you can play on it. Haven't really tried any of the PvP yet, but wouldn't mind trying it out with peeps, just not a thing I'd do on my own generally. That's completely fair, yeah. Me neither, to be honest. Again, like I said, the open world aspect of the game, well, the open world PvP aspect of the game doesn't really appeal to me, but that sort of specifically focused, sort of, I guess you could say, hopefully fair and balanced multiplayer, does kind of look fun, I suppose. If nothing else, I might give it a go 1 or 2 times just to see how it plays. If it ends up being, you know, not great, then it ends up being not great. Oh well. So yeah, I might try it out. I think you should be able to queue up and play it with friends. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll have to check it out at some point together. Hey, promoted. There we go. So now my Cellbot disguise goes up 1 more number. Alright. I like PvP to ends on the game though, yeah. I've never really been one for MMORPG PvP, but I don't necessarily mind PvP-focused games like themselves, like their own self-contained things. Like, I'll say I don't like things like open PvP on Elite Dangerous, but then, like the next day, I'll go and spend an entire evening playing Team Fortress 2, for example. So I don't necessarily hate PvP together, it's just when it's done correct, you know, when it's enjoyable. Reload usual loadout of inventory items, there we go. Also, it's wild how the guy who made the music for this game made the music for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Yes, we have had that comment come up at one point a couple months ago. And yeah, I did remember reading about that. It's insane. The guy's sound portfolio must be wild. Listening to how big a vibe difference they are. Yeah, you get happy, cheerful Toontown Central, like, sort of music when you go back to the starting area there, all just nice and upbeat, cartoony type stuff. And then you get Metal Gear Rising, all like the heavy metal rock soundtrack. MMOs I used to command like 100 to 150 people in squads to Zerg or blob fight other servers in a King of the Hill type game mode. Fair enough then. Were you a Guild Wars player by any chance? That sounds like something you do on Guild Wars or something like that. Never really played much Guild Wars 1 or 2, but I have heard of the World v World thing. Absolutely. Oh, there we go then. You're probably referring, well, I'm just assuming here, but you may be referring to GW2 then. The World v World PvP system on there. The sort of huge faction conflict. Yeah. 8,000 hours. Nice. A fellow no-lifer. Hello. I kid. Okay then, tasks. We haven't started doing this yet. What a shame, but we are ready to go and turn this in back at the Cellbot Task Force hideout. So let's go and do just that, shall we? We've also made a bit of progress on this. Done 11, level 9 plus cogs, which is nice. So let's go and turn this in and pick up a new quest for this slot, shall we? Right, need to head back to Cellbot headquarters first. I can't teleport there yet, so we have to walk. Go and stretch our legs, I suppose. Just remaxed on old school RuneScape since they released Sailing and ruined my max cape. Fair enough. It's pretty funny, actually. The most fun I ever had playing RuneScape, well, the older version of RuneScape before I took my big hiatus, the most fun I had playing that was when I was still a teenager slash still a kid. Like, a kid getting into my teenage years there. When I was just playing it for the hell of it, for the sake of exploring and running around and doing stuff. I got the membership thing, sure, and I started essentially branching out and doing more exploring, trying out all of the membership skills. But then, once I realised that completing the game, quote-unquote, involved treating it like a second job, it sort of started to turn me off a little bit, and then I started playing it less and less over time. And then, yeah, I ended up taking a huge break from quite a number of years. Went back to it the other year, and then realised it was so completely different, and just sort of quit after that. Sorry, went to the wrong location. I diverted and went towards the factory. I should be going over here to the totally not a secret hideout. Up. Okay, let's go turn this quest in. 300 skill points, yay! More numbers for my collection book. Welcome, Arthur. Resistance Intel says that your latest toon task was successful. Good work. You've earned 300 Cellbot skill points. Congratulations, you've just reached rank 2. Yay. Numbers. Even more of them. There may be new rank up rewards available for you. Ooh, you had my attention at the word rewards. Check with any resistance operator to find out. Do I talk to you? No. Oh, wait, hang on. Rank up reward. Trainee outfit. Oh, we have to defeat the boiler in a field office. Oh, goody. The boiler being the field officer's major boss battle. Well, we have to go and do 2 more field officers at some point, don't we? May as well take this. Here I was thinking it's a reward. It's telling me, nope, go and do the hardest dungeon in the game. Best of luck. Well, we're already heading out that way anyway, so whatever. Hey, Arthur, I was looking through the Resistance archives recently. I found this, and it reminded me of you, but you'll have to earn it. Why? Tell you what, if you defeat the boiler, it's all yours. Good luck, trainee. Yeah, you had to add trainee on the end, didn't you? Jerk. Nah, easy mode. Well, as I said at the start, the first couple of times we tried this field office dungeon thing, we were playing with at least one or 2 friends there. And they were essentially walking us through the whole process, like nice and slow, like. It was only last week that we took on a field office, I believe it's a 1-star difficulty, with a fully random team, and yeah, we did actually complete it, so, you know, you never know. Easy mode, wait till you do a 4-star one. Oh, Christ, don't remind me that they go higher than 2 stars, please, thank you. Don't want to think about that. All right, we now have 2 tasks relating to going and doing Cellbot field offices. Can you guess what we're doing next, kids? Yep, we're doing a field office. Let's go and check the group finder, shall we? So, the first thing I see is somebody recruiting, there's 2 out of 4 people on the team already, somebody recruiting for a 2-star field office. Group is nearly full. Do I go and join? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yes, the field officers are rated based on stars. 1 star is the easiest, quote-unquote, version. Then you have 2, 3, and apparently 4, which all get harder and have higher level enemies. Fantastic. This field officer is stealing and ruining our jokes. For the time being, you can only use squirt, tune-up, and sand. Not a terrible selection, I suppose. And then during the intermission on the next floor, we can recover the stolen jokes to get our gags back. The way this works is that some of our skill trees get locked. We can't use anything that isn't those 3 specific gag types. Not at the beginning, anyway. Okay, I'm going to defer to my higher level teammates as to what we're doing first. Somebody is using a drop SOS card. Well, if you insist. Everyone there saying thanks for it. If ever there was a place to use all of the SOS stuff, of course, it would be these. The remote controls that you get from doing these field offices, I pretty much only use them when doing other field offices. And I've also used most of my sort of SOS cards and sort of like tune-up skill phrases as well. Actually, what do I have? Let's see. I've got a 20 HP restorer, 65 HP, and 3 80 HP team refills. So pretty good for emergency healing, just in case. Sure. Oh, I think these two are grouped up for a field office just before. Interesting. Sounds like it didn't go too well, though. Ow. I keep forgetting that 4 elephant trunks all at the same time is the loudest sound in the game. Oh no, he's going for me, I've just now realised that. Ow, that was rude. Well, 10 damage, that's fine, I'll take it. 2 tune-up, 2 low sound. Could do, I guess? Yeah, I was about to say, why are we doing the tune-up though? Only 2 of us are injured, and even then not all that much. Well, whatever. My bad, didn't pick fast enough. Sorry. Didn't pick fast enough, and then the level 9 showed up and joined in. So now on their turn, he gets an attack. My apologies. Oh hey, that missed. Cool. Well, I was busy coming up with an excuse. Now, this should be fine though. We're just going to go ahead and... There we go. Power wash him into oblivion. Well, somebody here seems to know what they're doing at least, so... Just defer to him for any decision-making that needs done. Okay, 1 opponent. Hopefully the last one, fingers crossed. Hopefully I haven't jinxed it. Psh! 4 fire hoses all at the same time is incredibly satisfying, I don't know why. Hey, that was the last one. Cool. First floor done. Now we've got a little mini-game. We'll go and play this, recover some of the stolen jokes, and hopefully unlock 1 or 2 more of our skills. Oh hey look, that's the same quest I'm doing. Finish cold caller cubicle floors. That's what I'm doing too. This is not that though, this is the Mega Mover maze. Our next elevator will never work while these Mega Movers are moving and shaking this entire office. We already know the drill here. Run around, look for the water coolers, and blow up all of the cogs. Simple. Grab water balloons from the water coolers and then just chuck them at the robots. Simple. Splat. GIF. I'll grab these. Come here, you. missed. Well, it didn't miss, it just fell too short. I was hoping that would go a bit further. Splat. Just before I took contact damage, cool. 2 of the 4 Mega Movers have been destroyed. Nice. Yeah, destroying any of the cogs makes them drop these stolen jokes that are missing, so we're just going to go ahead and clear the entire office out to try and grab all of them. As I said, if we get enough of the stolen jokes on this floor, we can unlock not just 1 gag track, but 2. Then once we have 2 unlocked, any of the extras that we get will go towards being a health bonus for anybody who's still injured. I don't think any of us have taken damage, though. Oh wait, no, there's probably a couple of the others who have walked into some of the cogs 1 or 2 times. I'm trying to avoid that myself, but he's not dead. Damn it. This. There we go. A little bit jump scared, but it's fine. Your group has enough jokes for 2 gag tracks. Hey, there we go. All extra jokes will now be converted into laugh points. Sweet. 1 meg. Oh, I was going to say 1 Mega Mover left. Nope, that's all of them. 90 seconds on the clock. We've got 1.5 minutes left. There should be 1 more cog somewhere around here. If we defeat him, we can get all of the rest of the missing jokes. I think 65 is the maximum. That'll be the maximum health bonus for anybody who needs them. We are getting trap gags and lure gags unlocked on the next floor. Cool. Okay, 1 minute left on the clock. I'm going to check down in this corner here. Oh, that's all of them. Okay, head to the exit. Gonna bring this water balloon with me, because why not? It's mine now. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we've got a whole bunch more cogs to go and take on. Fun. After this, we'll have another minigame, hopefully the Cold Caller Cubicle thing, and then after that we have the final showdown against the boiler. I don't have trap, so... yeah, what am I doing here? Which am I using? My math isn't mathing right now. Which one am I doing? I'm picking low. Screw it, we're out of time. Turn timer ran down to 0. But then, group lures do have lower accuracy by default, so 2 of us doing that gives us better odds of it working with the team bonus there. Yeah, that should defeat him, shouldn't it? There we go. Let's all just pile on the level 11. Nice. Oh, somebody's using a pink slip on the level 13. He's telling us to go for the cog on the right. Nice. Pink slips, of course, let you just fire a cog out of a cannon, as it turns out. And it removes them completely. Can't use it on certain cogs, though, like the bosses at the end of some of the headquarters dungeons. Like, for example, the factory foreman, they're immune. Hey, nice. Sorry if I'm sniffling and clearing my throat more than usual. I do still have my debilitating winter cold. It's very irritating. Right, who are we attacking? Lure and 10. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're all piling on the level 12 cog there because he's going to get unstunned in 2 turns and because he's level 12, so screw him. Hey. Lovely. Okay, last one. Quick, hit him. Was actually faster on the draw that time. I think I might be out of fire hoses now. I've only got these squirty seltzer bottles left and my thunderclouds. Oh, and I've got my geyser as well. But I don't want to use that right now. Oh, damn it, we all picked lure. One person chose dynamite, all of the rest of us picked lure. I don't even know why the hell I picked magnet, that was just reflex. Yeah, Tune-Up, the healing ability, is one of the 2 gag tracks that I still need to max out. But I haven't actually used any healing skills yet tonight. Yeah, this and Drop are my last remaining ones I need to get. Tune-Up, because it essentially requires you to have teammates, because you can only use them on other players. And Drop, because it's irritating to use. Very high single target damage, very low accuracy. I don't like using it, I don't know why I picked it. Should have picked Trap instead, would have served me a lot better. Would have gotten more use out of that one. I'm just gonna wait and let everybody else do their thing. "12 is gone," okay, so focus on the... Yep, okay. I was gonna say focus on the 11, but... if one of us is luring, 2 people won't be able to kill him with just a squirt, will they? If the developers ever had an option to spend a load of jelly beans, like say 15,000 or so, on respecking one of your skill trees, I don't care if I have to start again from scratch, I'll do it. I hate Drop, I've tried to level it up so many... I've tried to train it so many times, like dedicated, over this year, and it's been going so bloody slow. Probably wouldn't be complaining about it as much had I picked the skill up sooner, rather than leaving it as my last optional skill choice. Because then I've already had all of these at fairly high level, and then I'm starting this one from scratch now. So yeah, Drop is supposed to be very high single target damage, but I'm comparing that to the skills that I already have maxed out, like Throw and Squirt, which have much higher accuracy. Sorry, I'll stop complaining. I do this every time you play Toontown. I go into some sort of tirade for a couple of minutes, complaining about the Drop skill tree. I apologise, folks. I'll shut the hell up about it. No more of that tonight. Let's have one stream where we don't complain about that endlessly. So yes, I need to somehow focus on leveling up my healing abilities. That means I need other people to get hurt, and that requires somebody else in the team to not instantly call dibs on doing the healing. There we go, the office is frozen solid. This is the one that we needed for one of our quests. Skate near thermostats to turn up the heat. Cold callers will try and cool the officer back down. Find snowballs inside of filing cabinets, don't ask why. Throw them at cogs by skating near them. Then of course blow up cogs, make them drop stolen jokes, recover the stolen jokes, restore gag tracks, get laugh points. The usual. Whee! I'm going this way. Okay, need a filing cabinet. Need to find some snowballs. There we are. Hello. Splat. Let's grab some more here. Why not? You only get 3 at a time after all, so let's reload. Why didn't that throw? Do I need to be holding up? Yes, I do. Okay. Cool. Okay, need to skate near some thermostats and also need more snowballs. I've run out of ammunition. I think we're all currently focusing on blowing the cogs up. The thermostat on the right-hand side isn't really moving all that much. I mean, it makes sense. Again, some of the cogs will try and cool the office back down by lowering the thermostats. But yeah, we also really want those stolen jokes. Ironically enough, once the ice melts, we can still skate around. Don't know why. Well, I say ironically, confusingly enough, rather. Getting my choice of words mixed up. Sorry, Arthur cannot English tonight, I do apologise. Lovely, should just be a couple more. Hey, that's all of them. 55 seconds left. Let's get to the exit. We're done here. So let's drop unlocked and throw unlocked, as well as a nice big health boost for those who need it. And doors open. Skate straight into the lift. Coolio. Now we're up to the fun part, the head honcho, the boss battle with the boiler room. If the run's going to get sketchy, it'll be here. Just heard the phone ringing sound. I think that was my delivery being sent to my house. Yeah, like I said last time we were doing this, you can tell this guy's serious because he has multiple health bars, and they're visible on screen. Okay, let's coordinate, shall we, guys? What are we doing? Throw or squirt? Why cream pies? What? Why are we using these instead of the birthday cakes? Huh? Not cake first round. Why not? That's confusing, but okay. Oh, right. Gotta wait until he opens when he's... Right, yes, I forgot about that. The sort of buff and debuff he gives himself, where he does more damage, but then takes more damage too. Okay, right, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Gotcha. I completely forgot about that. Again, I am a bit stupid. Ow, that was just uncalled for. Don't flatten me, thank you. I'm already a VTuber, I'm already 2D. There we go. So he's going to do more damage now, but he also takes more damage from attacks. Nice. And then he'll close himself up at some point and reflect any damage that the team attempts to deal to him back at us. Ow! Painful. I don't think I'll survive another one of those. Hint, hint. Cloud. Okay. Nice. Critical heal. Cool. Oh, cool. Damage over time. Love it. I'll heal. Need to do some healing, so, yeah. Need some more XP after all. Watch, this is gonna miss, isn't it? No, it didn't miss. It wasn't a critical, but, it didn't miss. Only a small boost, because, group tune-ups don't do all that much healing. The trade-off, of course, is that you're healing everybody else all at the same time. Again, if we need emergency healing, I do still have my speed chat phrases. Ooh, hell. There we go. Just top us all up. Right, Boiler's gone on the defensive. That means what I was saying before, he's going to reflect any damage we try to deal to him back at us. So we have to focus on the cogs instead. When do we use the remote controls? I keep forgetting how to... I keep forgetting what the strategy is with this. 10 seconds. Hell. There we go. Sorry, getting tongue-tied again. Remote controlling all 4 of the cogs. Cool. 2 of them have damages applied, and 2 of them have heal remotes applied, so they'll do a song and dance and heal the team, and then the damage ones will tell stupid corporate jokes and hurt all of the cogs. Yeah, now we just sit here and wait, basically. Have you ever seen Mr. Hollywood without all the makeup? He's all razzle but no dazzle. That was terrible. Someone should sue you for defamation. Love it. Why did Mr. Hollywood let himself get hit by the grand piano? He wanted a grand finale. I'm almost offended. And then the heal remotes, like I said, will make the stupid robots dance for us, and it makes us laugh. Which then heals us, because health on here is laugh points. And no more burn DOT. If they die before 3rd, they get replaced. Right. Sorry, I was busy talking. I did see somebody say something about level 13 there, but I'm not quite sure what we're doing here. Somebody's got a pet there, they're making it do a trick, which makes all of us laugh. He's doing team heal, I'll do single target on him, get some more XP, why not? And then we just sit here and let the remote controls do their work. Yay, PowerPoint presentations, my favourite. I've watched the factory foreman said as much 10 times now. He just wants to make his clock work. God. That was awful. It was so awful that he died. Look at that. Dies of cringe. Uh-oh. The remote wore off and the level 13 is still alive, and so is level 12, oh hell. Lower and old railroad, okay. Breaking out of the level 7 thingy there. The level 7 trap. Someone tried to get his pet doodle to do a trick again, but the poor thing had performance anxiety and just sort of left. Violence and gore, yep, watch this. This game's rated T for train. Get it? Yeah, sorry, I'll leave. Bye. And bye-bye that lot. Oh no, how will we manage without our drop gags? The horror. Now we can hit the boiler again though, so let's chuck birthday cake at him, this'll show him. Aha. Ouch. That hurt quite a bit. Yeah, there's two of us on fairly low health. Chance at somebody saying, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ugh. That's what's gonna happen here. Either myself or the fellow at the end on 45 HP is gonna die. Okay, well it's not going for me at least, but yeah. How's he undamaged? God damn it. Bruh. Rain and tuna. Okay. Who am I healing? I'll tune up, he says. Okay. I was using the level 7 as well. Yeah, this guy's got everything maxed out. He's jumping on the sort of tune-ups, and then there's me still needing XP for it. God damn it. I need to arrange to try and play with a friend or something to try and power level it. Because trying to get XP for my tune-up skill naturally is going to happen very slowly. Oh, wow, that missed. Cool. That was close. He ain't dead yet, and we're doing this again. Okay. Once again, someone's saying that he's going to use a Cogs Miss card. Yeah, I'm out of birthday cakes. I do still have to throw gags, but I'm out of cakes at least. Got about 10 seconds left, nobody's really picked anything. There we go. He did say put damage remotes on the 14s then, there we go. Somebody didn't pick in time though, but that's fine, this was a little bit confusing. We had like 40 or 45 seconds to go, but yeah. That works, but I wasn't thinking... You said put damage on them. What? Oh, unless that apparently just means hit them. In which case you could have just said hit them. My panic... No, it's... I'm done. I'm talking like you can hear me through the screen. Now, yeah, don't worry about it. We're doing this with a random team. Of course there's going to be a little bit of confusion. How come cold callers can't find love? They have a cold, cold heart. Oh no. Boring jargon. Help. He was trying to go for me as well. Well, that one missed at least. What restocks do I have? Let's see. Well, I've got some restock throw at least. I've got 3 of them, in fact. Okay, everybody else pick. What Uniterizers do I have? Gag up. I don't have any gag increases for throw, but I do have one for everything here. There we go. Possibly completely unnecessary. I feel like we could have finished off the boiler with what we currently have, but oh well, we've got birthday cakes back. Cool. That was worth using an SOS card for. But like I said at the start of this, I basically never use my SOS cards until doing these, so... What the hell. It's going pretty good so far anyhow, aside from 1 or 2 little hiccups where I'm nearly completed after all. The buff for these fellows there. This should get rid of the 2 unremoted cogs though, 2 glad handers. Why does no one hang around cold callers? They give everyone the cold shoulder. Ha 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 ha. Fun. I'd fire you for that if I could. Perfectly reasonable reaction to someone telling a joke. That's it, you're fired. Get out. Okay, now we just gotta get rid of these 2. The remotes have worn off. Wow, that missed all of us. I bet this one won't though, will it? Oh wait, no, he's dead. Cool. I'm just surprised that I'm a level 14's group attack and missed all of us. What the hell? Right, get him as fast as possible. What are we using? Sweet, he ain't dead. Somebody skipped their turn, and he's now still alive with a sliver of health. Oh dear. And he went for me as well, that's fair. I did what I was supposed to when he's going after me. Oh well, he missed. Can't complain too much. Oh, we're doing that? Okay. I can get down with that. Just blow everybody's eardrums out. I like the plentiful funny numbers. They're very amusing. my pea break. Cakes after. It's going to be overkill, but sure if you want to. Ow. Of course that had to hit. And that's all she wrote. Done and dusted. Second time we've ever tried to do a field office. This was a 2-star difficulty with a random team. We won. No one died. There were a few close shaves, but we beat it. Epic. Let's see all of the XP I'm not going to get, shall we? I'm going to get, like, what, 10 toon of XP or something like that. But more importantly, we've got our trainee Cellbot Task Force uniform. Cool. Assuming there are no more parts to this quest that we're doing here, of course. Should have made some decent progress on doing my defeat a level 9 plus cogs task as well. And of course, we just have to do one more field office now to take out one more Cold Caller Cubicle's floor. But yes, other than that, GG. Oh cool, I got 36 XP. Well, that's 26 more than I was expecting to get. And instantly ready for promotion on my Cellbot disguise once again. Nice. Phew, knew you could do it. You've extinguished the boiler's fiery grip over this annex. With parts on the boiler, I can make a few cog remote controls to, hopefully replace the 2 that I just spent. Here, take one 2-star damage remote as thanks in the resistance. Also one 1-star healing remote as well. Sweet. There's more annexes to defeat before we can save Toon HQ, but you deserve a rest. Well, as the saying goes, no rest for the wicked. The Resistance would always be happy to enlist your help. Thanks again, Arthur. And home we go. Oh hey, just 3 more offices located in this, well, 3 more annexes in this office building here, and then it turns back into a headquarters building. Nice. Righty-ho, let's go and restock, shall we? My inventory now feels a little bit on the light side. Also, I need to heal up as well. Still feeling a bit sore from when I got flattened like a pancake just before. Oh, hey look, everybody is here in Daisy Gardens. Well, this is going to be busy, isn't it? Let's go to Donald's Dock instead. Might be a bit quieter. Up. Hopefully nobody in the gag shop here. It does look a little bit more peaceful. Well, there's one person there, but I can talk to the other clerk at least. Reload. There we go. Now I just have to heal up. We'll go home to do that, because I've got my delivery to pick up as well. I'll go and collect some popsicles, some ice lollies from around the place to refill my HP. And one more over there, and that'll top us off. Cool, let's pick up the delivery, put our new Christmas lights up, and then we'll see what else we're doing. First things first, we'll be turning this quest in, of course. Okay, furniture, let's see. Where's my new lights? There they are. Oh, there we go. I just click on that. Cool. And done. There we go. Got my new strings of lights put up. Wonderful. Right. I think what we'll do as well is we'll celebrate beating the field office before by turning on the emote dropper. We're about halfway through the stream now anyway, so why not? Where is it? So, the usual explanation for those who don't know what this is. We sometimes do this thing where we turn on an emote dropper on VTube Studio here. If you want to go ahead and spam Twitch emotes in the chat there, you can now do so, and they'll fall onto my poor defenseless, hatless head. I've switched it on, so go for it. Do your worst. Right, back to Daisy Gardens. We have to take ourselves back to Cellbot Task Force headquarters and get our new uniform. Nice and peaceful jog all the way back to enemy territory. And here we are. Okay, head into the task force hideout, pick up a uniform, get a new quest, the usual stuff. After that we'll probably go and maybe do the Cellbot factory or something, to that effect. Yellow. And give clothes, thank you. Wow, great job out there, Arthur. You've definitely earned this special bit of kit. The Resistance salutes you. Your training outfit will arrive in your mailbox shortly. Sweet. Alright, what are we doing next? 150 Cellbot skill points for getting 750 Cellbot merits, or speak to 2 NPCs for possibly some fairly lengthy quest chains in exchange for stamps. As we all know, stamps are very important. Let's speak to Dr. Googly Moogly, shall we? Dr. Googly Moogly has an idea for a fancy new cog disguise. They didn't say much about it, but you should check it out. New delivery has arrived at the mailbox. That'll be my new threads. Hey Doc, what's up? It's absurd. I still don't have the parts of my new prototype cog disguise. I need some very special parts that you can't just catch from any cog. Their suits get in the way. Gather me a few dozen synchronous swivelet pieces from Skelecogs. My associates call them Skelegears, if you prefer. Chop chop, my proto-disguise won't build itself. Okay, what specifically are we talking about here? Let's see. 35 Skelegears from Skelecogs. Oh, fun. Alright. No time like the present, I guess. Let's go and claim our new clothes first of all. Nice. Trainee shirt, trainee trousers, and a skirt. See, look, the Resistance knew that, they knew that you people like randomizing my clothes so much, they decided, haha, let's give them an extra skirt as well, just in case. Right, let's see, what am I doing next? Is anybody doing the factory? Doesn't look like... Oh, wait, no, there's a steel factory here. A long steel factory. Let's go and do this, shall we? It's the long route through the hard version, which means higher level cogs, but also more Skelecogs. Sounds good to me. What's up? Sorry, don't mind me just stretching my arms a little bit. Ow. Yes, once again that was my elbow making a clicking sound. Ouch. And the team is all here. Are we starting? Yes, we are. Sorry, you can't come with us. It's 4 people only. Poor guy. Okay, I'm going to let the higher levels take the lead. We're apparently wanting to do the long route on this dungeon here, which means go through all of it and try and defeat as many cogs as possible. I can never remember the map layout of the factory, so again I'll let my colleagues take point. Excuse me, sorry. Cool, good start. Somebody's already hit the button, so the door is unlocked. Sweet. Come on, put your back into it. Oh no, the door closed on me. Oh well, good luck. Just kidding. Hey, skelecogs. Useful. Evil-looking things, but we need them for our new quest. Okay, what are we choosing? We're doing this again, are we? Okay. Fair enough. Again, there's a reason sound was my first maxed out skill on here. Everybody uses it for just about everything. Huh. Okay, now we turn around and go this way, because, yes, like I said before 2 or 3 times, we're doing the long path. That means go through the entire facility and destroy everything. Are we still streaming, by the way? Am I still live? I've just quickly tabbed out to check Twitch and make sure everything's working on there, and for some reason the preview on my dashboard appears to have frozen. Oh, Red says still here. Okay. Probably just Twitch having a Twitch moment. That didn't quite destroy all of them. Oh well, that's fine. If anybody needs healing, I'll just call dibs on doing the healing. Ouch. Okay, now I need healing. Cool. Well, you're all getting tuned up, so deal with it. Cool. Alright, next. They're going that way, I'll be contrarian and go this way. Haha. Okay, what are we dealing with here? 2 10s and a 9. Right. Somebody's using foghorn, so I guess I'll use my last elephant trunk. And there we go, like clockwork. Excuse me. Right, which direction are we supposed to be going in? I can't quite remember. These guys are going this way, let's go this way. Oh, cool, this is the correct direction. I'm just gonna go and heal myself up as well. Or not, okay. We're starting another battle. Hold up, hold up. Well, I was going to top my health off, but guess I'll take care of that afterwards. Sorry, just adjusting my headset there. Oh cool, it's this part, the Serious Sam style trap. And I didn't get hurt, cool. Lava room foyer. Oh right, yes, I think at the end of that chamber there is a sound restocker, isn't there? Come in handy. Two dynamites, 2 laws. Fun. Well, you've got the organic dynamite, so use it on the level 11, I guess. Preferably before the 10-second countdown timer runs out. Oh, there we go. Why is he using a birthday cake on the level 10? He's nearly dead already. Wait, how's level 10 not dead? What on earth? Huh, well that's an interesting visual glitch. Okay then. Apparently I'm hallucinating. Here's the sound restock. What do we got? 2 trunks and 2 foghorns. Cool. Not exactly much, but oh well, what can you do? And I'll take these 3 jelly beans as well. Where have my colleagues just run off to? Have they gone this way? I think they've gone this way. Yes, they have. Okay. Look at that, I'm just in time. We are going this way, yes? Where the hell is everybody? What are you guys doing in there? Oh, here we go. Hadn't even realised they were in a battle because nobody said anything. Ugh. Alright, who's doing what? Oh, we're doing storm clouds? Okay, I guess we're doing storm clouds then. Oh, he meant to use birthday cake, okay. Well, again, too late for takebacks. Missed. Nerd. And dibs on doing healing. I want XP. Sweet. We'll just deal with this guy and then go and press that tantalizingly big red button over there. Don't push the button. Red buttons are generally bad news. You know what? You've convinced me. Okay, let's not push the button. Hey look, none of us are pressing it. Turns out you're right, it probably was bad news. Again, I can never remember the full layout of this facility here, so I'm not quite sure what that button does in the first place. Somebody unlocked the door to the catwalk out here, though, when I had finished arriving. They were just still stuck in the oil rooms all. Maybe they already pressed the button, maybe that's why we're all ignoring it. Maybe it's another visual glitch. Okay, what do? This. Okay, cool. And only one of them died. Epic. They really don't like this person, do they? There you go. Oh, I was going to say, do I have time to switch target because somebody else is doing a team heal, but... oh well, I was going to go and help him out in return. Alrighty, now we're just going to play with the not big red buttons, the big orange buttons instead, and turn a whole bunch of the little security goons down there into robotic pancakes. And of course, these fellas making the rookie mistake of just pressing switches willy-nilly and accomplishing nothing. It's all about timing, you doofuses. Okay, where have these guys gone? I think they've gone this... Yes, they've gone this way. This door is just closing again. Don't need any metal barrel ice cream, my favourite flavour, but I will take more jelly beans because why not? Okay, we're finally heading up to the rooftop. Cool. Two dynamites, two lures. What could go wrong? Hey, look at that. Ouch. That was uncalled for, thank you. Okay, that'll take him out. What are we doing with this guy, though? Doing that? Okay, well, guess we're doing that then. Guess we'll break out of the rain clouds, why not? Bye-bye. And you next. We really rained on his parade, didn't we? Overused pun that I've relied on way too many times in the past. Nope, too late. I called dibs by somehow clipping through the door there. Don't ask me how I just did that. I'm pretty sure that red dog person pushed me. And I somehow ended up no clipping through that door. Devs, please don't ban me for cheating. I didn't do that. It was this guy, Skinny Buster Fizzle Flap, whatever his name is. It's his fault. Blame him. Alright then, two more. What are we doing? Well, he's healing me apparently, so guess I'll heal him back, and then these two can focus on one target? Yes, okay, that's what we're doing. Hey. only got one rain cloud left. I'll save it and use a fire hose instead. Why is he skipping? What? That seems very unhelpful. Well, we've killed him at least, but yeah. Again, maybe this is just my Toontown maths being off still. Yes, I was a little bit concerned there that he'd survive all of those hits because one person skipped their go. Oh well. It appears that paranoia was unfounded, so I'll just shut up. Here's the foreman with a silly pointy head and a silly tiny hat, which I have a copy of back in my house. Oh cool, we've got two people using opera singers and they're the Christmas fairies, the sort of reindeer instead. Fair enough. And then we have us other two using foghorns. Well, if you're gonna nuke everything, just nuke everything, I guess. Wow. Why the hell not? The foreman's down to about half-ish health or so, but yeah, his retinue have been soundly eliminated. See what I did there? Soundly? Because we always sound attacks. Sorry. Again, please don't unfollow me. Thank you. I'll heal him, he just took a load of damage. There we go. Anything for more XP. Hopefully this deals with them, if not, I'm sure we can survive one more turn. Oh, he's straight up using the wedding cake, okay. Feels a bit overkill when he's only one target by himself. But he is still alive, so, oh well. Ate that, yeah, fat git. That was one of my fingers making out the noise as well. Ow. Yeah, it's part of being an old man. My joints just make interesting sounds sometimes, like this. Yep, like that. Okay, I'll stop doing that, otherwise I'll fall to pieces. Okay, let's see how that stacks up with our toon tasks, shall we? And also let's see how much tune-up XP we got. Human glow stick. Yep, that's me. Hey, 92 XP. Cool. I still need about 1,500 though. 7 Skelligears. Cool. And we finished the level 9 plus cogs task. Cool. Still got about an hour or so to go, but it's been a productive evening. Lovely. Righty-ho then, back to town. Let's go and refill our inventory before we do anything else. I should have gone and turned in this quest, shouldn't I? While I was there. Whoops, my bad. Oh wait, no, we need to go back to Daisy Gardens, but not back to the Selbot HQ. Okay. It's been so long since we made progress on this one that I completely forgot I had to go and see somebody else about that. Loki says shuffle outfit. Okay, give me a second. Let me just go and rebuy my items. I shall be but a moment. Wow, 2 randomized outfits in one stream. You people spoil me, you really do. Okay, first things first, to go home and randomize clothing. Please somehow perfectly randomize and align it with my new uniform, thank you. The trainee outfit we just got. It's not going to, but hey, a man can dream. Okay, so same as before. 10 shuffles, and option 10 is what we go with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Good, I'm in a skirt again. At least it's Christmassy, I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hate you, Loki. Still got my vampire cape on somehow. My dark purple cape there, but let's take a look, shall we? You're welcome, it says. Yeah. Oh, what is there to say about this ensemble? Not much, at least not much in the way of polite conversation. So we'll just allow you folks at home to drink it in for a moment, and then we'll get on with things, shall we? Jesus. Right, let's see. Back to Daisy Gardens then. I have to see a man about some level 90 cogs. Level 90? I have to see a man about some level 9 cogs, not level 90. Red, shut up. What I'm laughing at is Loki's remark there. If I had a nickel for every time Arthur gets a skirt in Toontown by random, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. You're telling me? Yes, it is strange that it's happened twice, isn't it? It's almost like somebody out there in the universe has it in for me. Dear oh dear. Okay, first things first, we're in the wrong street. We need to go to Maple Street, not Oak Street, like I reflexively ran into. So we've gone the wrong way, first of all. Maybe I am stupid, you never know. Okay, correct direction. Can we get to the building we are going to, though? Tuft Guy Gym. Yes, it's still open for business. Hasn't been taken over by any cogs just yet. Hopefully I haven't jinxed myself. And made it in time. Cool. Okay, I've defeated you 90 cogs or so. What the hell am I doing now? Man, you've worked out so hard. You look like you're about to collapse. Tell me about it. What next? We're evidently not finished, so what's my next stop? You can take a well-deserved nap now. But before that, Lance, Franz, and I are about to knock some of these nasty field officers off the map. Oh, Christ. Not another field office, please. We've already done one tonight. You should return to your resistance buddies to let them know. Okay, good. It looks like I'm not doing a field office. But it doesn't say I'm finished, though, does it? Got a bad feeling about this. Why is he just going through all of the Winter speech chat phrases? He's just kind of stood there talking to anybody who goes past. Oh well. Oh hey, my hat's back. Cool. Keep me nice and defended from any emotes you animals throw at me. Nobody has, though, yet, by the way. Well, 404 used that smiley face emoji before, but yeah. So far, I've been relatively unaccosted. Okay, back to HQ. Are they going to tell... Ow, there we go, there's the raccoon army, now that I've pointed. Shouldn't have said that. Clearly. Oh, not the hammers, for Christ's sake. Listen, I'm a VTuber and I'm already kind of dumb as well. Stop giving me brain damage. I don't need any more of it. Right. Yes, this quest isn't marked as ready to complete, so I've got the sneaking suspicion I'm going to be told go and do another field office. I mean, we do have to do one more, but yeah. Dinosaurs... Oh, it is done. Okay, cool. And dinosaurs, brain slugs, and more hammers. Thank you. What a combination. Flex those muscles. Oh yeah, that's it. I can tell you've got a real good workout in. Cool. Am I done now? Can you give me a stamp in my sticker book here? Speaking of, did you hear what Franz and his workout partners just did? I watched them walk into a Cellbot field office's elevator and the annex count dropped to 0 in seconds. Yeah, I bet it did. It's crazy what those protein shakes do for you. Oh, you don't look so good. Take this stamp before you fall off your feet. You've earned an Orange Explorer stamp. Cool. All of that for an orange stamp in my little notebook. Oh well. We've got 3 so far, we just need 7 more. Christ. I really shouldn't have pointed out, like, the emote drop was on, should I? Just getting absolutely assailed now. Yes, more brain slugs, more hammers, Doritos. What's that? Paimon? Yeah, it is. Christmas trees and my smug features. Sure. Okay, empty space in my quest log. What are we doing next? Hey, look! A field office quest. No. I don't think so. No. Not this time. Hi, trainee. Do you have some spare time? I'm up to here and things to do. Do you think you could defeat 20 level 8 Cellbots with me? That sounds pretty simple as far as these resistance tasks are concerned. Yeah, I think I could do that. Oh, you're big time for this. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take stock, shall we? 1 more cold caller cubicle to go. Couple more Skelligears needed. 2 more factory foremen taken out of commission, and 20 level 8 plus Cellbots destroyed. Choices, choices, choices. Although from the looks of these 3 here, it seems like we're doing another Cellbot factory. Why did you just throw Paimon and myself at me? That's a strange choice, but sure, whatever. Okay, let's have a look-see. Hey look, somebody's doing a 4-star field office. I'm 100% not ready for that. Yeah. The group leader even has a message on here saying maxed gags only. Yeah, that's 100% not me. Hey look, a 1-star field office. Oh god. Do we dare try doing that? Probably not. One HP is 1 HP though, isn't it? Oh, what the hell, you guys are here for adrenaline-fueled gameplay, aren't you? Before the team fills up completely, it's at 3 people now, there we go, it's at 4. What the hell, let's go and do another field office. 2 in 1 night, I really do spoil you all, don't I? Ow. Dogs, yes, dogs indeed. You scared, just a little bit. Just slightly. Ping. There we go. Just click them to throw them around the screen there. Oh, okay, we're moving. Okay, what's the drill? Throw a lure and sound available at the start. Well, we've got lure available right from the get-go, so that could be worse. We've got lure, sound, and throw. Pretty decent combination of starting gags. Not terrible as far as things are concerned. guess I'll use Foghorn, why not? Just to guarantee killing this level 12 there. Oh no, it didn't guarantee killing him. Cool. He's still alive. Nice. That was a nice waste. First turn of the office, and I'm already throwing. Great. Yeah, deserved. Thank you. I deserved that. I need to get on with doing some more of the Cellbot VP stuff and whatnot. Cellbot VP and the Chief Financial Officer as well for the Cashbot side. I could do with some more tune-up Unite phrases, well, just more Unite phrases in general. And I could also do with some more SOS cards for things like restocking. I know I've still got a whole bunch, but you can never have too many. Somebody's saying they've got an SOS card ready for restocking everything. Cool. Useful. Really doesn't like me, does he? Yeah, I know I'm wearing a skirt. It wasn't my choice, okay? Cut me some bloody slack here. Hey look, a bot taking up 2 messages in my chat. It does say restricted, so most of you aren't going to see it. It's not appearing in the speech bubbles there, but I can see it on OBS out the corner of my eye, and frankly, that's too much for me. If somebody could go ahead and banish him, thank you. Banish him, no. Shouldn't humanize it, should I? If somebody could go ahead and get rid of it. While I'm doing this dungeon here. Hey, there we go. And the bot has been sent to the Shadow Realm. Cool. Well, still pretty injured, but we'll make up for that on the intermission floor here. Usually pretty good at avoiding damage on these things, so I'm not too concerned about it. Stop bonking me! We're doing one of the hardest dungeons in the game. I need the few mental faculties that still remain, okay? Quit it. Aha! This is the last one that I needed for that one task. Good. Loki, stop hammering me as well. Cut it out, both of you. Just all of my emotes, stealing the brain cells. There's not that many, okay? You're gonna have to share. Trust me, there's only 1 or 2 rattling around in there and they're fighting for their lives. Stay safe of there is ice. What? I don't get it. No snowballs yet. Oh, there we go. Well, give me a half one. Fine, but you gotta return it tomorrow morning, okay? Splat. Haha, nerds. Just gonna go in circles around here. Keep smacking these guys, there we go. Grab that, get these. Whoa, that was close. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And I got a full one. Fair enough then. Nice. Enough jokes for 2 gag tracks, alright. Useful. So we are getting drop, not that useful, and squirt, useful. Depending on how fast the post office is, it'll be there tomorrow morning. Yay. unless it gets lost in the mail or something. I don't know. 9 entire snowballs. I really am feeling greedy this time, aren't I? 11 entire snowballs. Haha, I can't be stopped. I will have all of the snow, there is nothing you can do about it. Elevator's open, keep getting jokes though. Let's see, where's the rest of them? Not seeing any more cogs. Raccoons, raccoons indeed. Oh, 15 snowballs is the max you can carry. I've just now noticed the number is red. Okay. Who hasn't been picking the jokes up when you've been fragging the cogs? Where are they? Well, at the very least, where the hell are the remaining cogs? Can't see anybody. We've got about 55 seconds left, so... Oh, wait, there's one. I see him. Come here, you. Aha. And that's all she wrote. We are done. The number has turned to green. Let's go to the exit. Should hopefully give me a decent heal. There we go, wasn't quite full heal, but yeah, got like 40 HP or so back. Okay, next floor. Face it, I'm better than you. Well, you heard him, folks. He's better than us. Game over. Let's just go home. We can't really beat that, can we? Well, if we're doing drops, screw it. I guess I'll try it as well. This isn't going to work, is it? Just going to quickly hydrate myself, unprompted. I know, but my throat's getting a little bit dry. Ouch, quit it. I know I said we were using drop gags, but that's no excuse to start hammering me again. Two 12s and two 10s. This just got interesting. Last foghorn. Here we go. I only have 2 of them this time, apparently. I thought you could have 3 foghorns maximum. Or is this just because we're doing a field office? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe that's it. Ouch. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Twice in a row? Bit unnecessary, don't you think? Quickly, please, quickly. There we go. No change to fogs. Oh, okay. It is just me being dumb, and also, hey Frisco, how you doing? Yeah, we've already done one field office tonight. It was a little bit touch and go, but we survived, which was quite nice, especially given that it was a 2-star with randoms. Now we're playing a 1-star field office as well, because we've got a quest to go and do it. So why the hell not? If you guys are doing that, I guess I'll do lure then. Because I'm sick of getting hit. It hurts. Used to be 3, but they changed it. Oh, gotcha. I probably could have gone ahead and used a whole cream pie on the mingler there as well, but oh well. That was sort of my failing there. I just saw 3 cream pies pop up and assumed that everyone was targeting the level 10 instead. Oh, too late. Well, what the hell? I'll just lure again. Another nice bit of confusion there. His pet didn't do a trick, so he's using the angry animation. Poor thing. I'll restock our stuff while they are remoted. Everyone has fog. I'm out of foghorns. Unless he's asking if we have foghorns unlocked, in which case, yeah. Oh, he's using his restock now. Okay, cool. Fair enough then. What's his pet called? Misty, I think. Do your best, Misty. Hey, cool. I've travelled to your station and only dangerous and blew it up. Joke's on you, I don't have a station. Unless you mean the station I've logged out in. In which case, yeah, that's fair. Well, joke's on you, I'm in my spaceship. How do you know I haven't taken off from the deep space already? Bruh, stop going for me, please. Thank you. It's starting to get a little bit nerve-wracking. Quit it. Two people using their pets. Okay, cool. Guess I'll... 3 people using pets. Well, I guess I'm doing this then, aren't I? Probably should have used Squirt instead, but okay. Oh, this guy's doodle just does not want to cooperate, does it? That's 2. Can we go 3 for 3? Let's see. Oh, no, this one is working. Okay, cool. A nice 10-point increase. Well, it's 10 HP I didn't have before, so... Oh well, I'll not complain. Yes, that one because your stench is on the station. That's enough for me, filthy, filthy normal person. Ha! Me? Normal? Yeah, you've definitely got the wrong guy there. I can hear somebody yelling outside. What's going on up there? I don't know. Some drunken clown, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Wouldn't surprise me. It is a Tuesday, after all. There's nothing special about Tuesdays. It's just the area I live in. The primary activity is going down to the pub and getting sloshed. Crackhead Red saying, well, we do live in the same town, don't we? Wouldn't put it past that to be the case. Ow. Stop trying to crack my head open, thank you. Good lord. That's just me, Loki says. Oh, god. That's just me, I keep losing. Oh, but you're still playing Elden Ring, are you? Okay. Yeah, I could believe that, actually. Like, yeah. Suddenly makes a surprising amount of sense. Give. And 1 down. Cool. Somebody get the jokes blocks. There we are. Okay, you two are going towards the top left corner. I'll take the center middle. Well, I'll take the top center. Center middle. It's the same thing, you doofus. Sorry, folks. Like I said earlier, I can't English tonight, it seems. Oh, boy, these fellas are fast, aren't they? Not liking that. 1 fast cog is enough. 3 of them. That's a bit hairy. Shift. Move. Falling cabinets can pop water balloons. Oh, great. That's helpful. Well, that's the last Mega Mover, at least. Just have to deal with these guys now. Give. Okay, just gotta go and find the rest of the jokes now. My health is getting dangerously low again. Somebody hasn't been picking up dropped jokes when they're blowing up cogs. I'm crying out loud. Ugh. Right, where's he gone? Where is he? There he is. Done and dust. We've still got a few more to grab, though. I'm gonna check bottom left here. Apparently I can't trust my colleagues to properly search and destroy. Emphasis on search, so I'll have to do a once-over of the office myself. 80 seconds on the clock, so that's fine. Oh, there we go. We're maxed out. 55. Done and done. Cool. Yes, I'm losing the half brain cell already again. Oh dear. Okay, we've got trap and tune-up. We've got everything now. Cool. And we're at the end. Fun. I'm sure we've got this, haven't we? Again, I do apologise for repeatedly clearing my throat. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. It's just this bloody cold I've got. It's giving me a bit of a croaky throat again as well. Okay, foghorns. Let's just blast everything to death, shall we? I do still more or less remember most of the strategy from the first attempt at this near the start of the stream. Hence why I instantly went for the rain cloud at the start rather than the birthday cake because of the sort of damage modifier later on. 2 misses in a row on that single target. That's lucky. A good feeling about this. Shouldn't say that though, should I? I'll jinx it and then something awful is going to happen. Like this fellow not getting the hint. Use birthday cake, please. Please. We've got 25 seconds left, but we're still waiting on you. Please. There we go. Uh-oh. Ouch. Yep, we're gonna be feeling that one in the morning. Where's my emergency heal, just in case? I am not dying when we've gotten this far, that's for damn sure. What's that? Did we just lose Squirt? I think we did. Okay, no Squirt gags. Gotcha. Still pretty injured though. That's got me a little bit worried. Just in case he uses that single target under pressure attack on me. Somehow dodged that, I'm not quite sure how. Right. If I recall correctly, I do have it on my notepad file for this game somewhere. It should be the healing remotes on the high level cogs and the damage remotes on the low levels. Yes, looks like that's what we're doing. Good, good. Okay, I've picked the wrong one. I need my damage remote. Just make sure. Yep, okay. And got a moment to breathe. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's that joke again. Why does no one hang around cold callers? They give everyone the cold shoulder. There's a cold caller next to him. Who do you think you are? Oh, God. That's funny. I heard that sales have been up this quarter. It's a shame the VP has been falling down, though. I'll pretend I didn't know. Somebody has a pink slip coming. I'm gonna have to try and remember to use that phrase in the real world somewhere. Somebody's talking there, but I can't really see some of the messages. I'm gonna go to work and someone's gonna say something or do something that I don't particularly agree with, and I'll just say, well, someone's got a pink slip coming. And we're all just doing healing, because why not? Yes, party hats. It's Christmas next week. Yes, party indeed. I still can't believe that it's Christmas, just next week on Thursday. Wow. He has flown past us. Ow. Thank you for the hammers instantly afterwards. Party's over. Nearly balanced one of those Christmas trees on my head. What's under the Christmas tree this year? It's me, I'm the present. Yes, Santa hates you this year, sorry. What have we got here? Oh, it's that one, the M sales up this quarter joke. Boo, get new material. See, look, these two are gonna die of cringe. Watch. Can I have coal instead? Hey, there we go. Lovely. That should keep us all topped off on health, and then he's dead too. Nice. It's going quite well. Uh-oh, trouble coming. Shouldn't have opened my mouth, should I? Nice, not nice, Princess Sunshine just said. Yeah. Now this complicates things. We doing remotes again, are we? Okay. Or not. Somebody's using lure. What are we doing here? I guess just single target for the time being. Okay. This is complete overkill, but what the hell ever. Oh, it isn't overkill. It turned out to be exactly what we needed. Good. I knew what I was doing all along. My Toontown maths is beyond par, okay? He said about as unconvincingly as possible. Okay, do we break out the foghorns again? Because he's opened up again. Nobody's picked... Oh, wait, there we go. One person picked it. Two people. There we are. Screw it. Everybody goes deaf. Ha ha ha. Ouch, I'm on fire. Haha, literally, I'm burning. Water, please. What a disaster. No more birthday cakes. Oh well, I guess we'll just put out his fire with some water. Slightly concerning. One more blast of storm clouds should do it, though. It's not like he can dodge attacks, right? Hey, there we are. I had every confidence that we could beat it. Nice! 2 field officers in one evening. Love it. And that'll be the Cold Caller Cubicle quest done and dusted. So we should be able to go and turn that in and get a 1 point HP increase. Which, helpfully enough, will also max out our new maximum HP. So I don't have to bother wasting time healing myself. I did 4-star the other day. Nice, nice. Yeah, we had somebody mention the 4-star field officers in here earlier. I'll be honest, I knew about the 3-star field officers. 4-star field officers existing, that just scares me. Because 2 stars are already sketchy enough. Ugh. $5 mega. Oh, fun. Crazy. Yeah, I'll bet. 2 1-star healing remotes. Cool. Finito. All right. I've instantly finished this one here, the 20 level 8 plus cellbots. Love it. And we have to go and turn in this thing to get some more HP. We can take care of both these at the same time. So let's head to Daisy Gardens, go and restock my gags, and then we'll head on over to HQ. 30 damage if you get hit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm totally looking forward to playing that one. Ugh. Tell you what I'm looking forward to even more though is turning both these quests in and getting some more skill points and some more maximum HP. That'd really make my evening. Somebody there called Banana Melon, and he's taking damage. Why am I saying taking damage? Yeah, I'm really getting things crossed. No, he's called Banana Melon. He's a blue cat. Okay, I said taking damage for some reason because I'm still focusing on my health bar. Don't know why. Daisy Garden. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, don't worry. I might still be a bit dumb, okay, but I'm not completely stupid. I'm not fully 100% stupid. Just like 90 or 95%. So I've got about 5 or 10% competence. Just a little bit. Up. Just avoid him, and there we are. All right, let's get these quests turned in, and then what do we have to do after that? We might call it after that, in all honesty. Let me rest my throat up before the stream on Thursday this week. Do have a bit of a sore throat coming on, unfortunately. Plus, it's not really like we can continue with all the quests. I mean, these are, yeah, we've got to deal with Skelecogs and more factory foremen, which, necessitates doing at least one of the Cellbot factories, which will take probably 20 minutes or so. 20-30 minutes, maybe. We've got maybe 15 minutes or so left on our usual stream time, so, yeah. Wow, you beat those cogs like a champ. You really have earned that title of trainee. Good stuff. You've earned 150 Cellbot skill points. Cool, what about this? Bunny Bubbles, okay. Let's go upstairs here. Finished. Hey, we're done. Oh yeah, Will's upgrades will do nicely. I tested out my super seltzer in a battle with another resistance expert, Cassie Peppercakes. After Cassie tosses her spicy jalapeno pies at the cogs, they'll always be begging for some of my seltzer water. For taking the chill off of those cold cola cubicles for me, have this laugh boost. Peace out. Your laugh limit has been increased by 1. Yay! Maximum HP increase after all this bloody time. We've gone up to 108. Sweet. Nice. Okay, what else can we take while we're here? Defeat 8 minglers, that sounds nice and simple. Let's do these other stamp tasks though, shall we? I'll grab these and then we'll go ahead and finish up. To keep the task force fully supplied, we've partnered with shopkeepers around Toontown. Unfortunately, the cogs have been running amok and causing a ruckus for them. The latest request for help comes from Sluggo Songbird. He's been trying to make deliveries from Melodyland to here but keeps being held up. Sluggo Songbird's building is called Carrier-Toon Movers. Carrier-Toon, yeah, okay, I get it. Alder Avenue, Minnie's Melodyland, right. And then... this one. Does the name Lazy Hal ring a bell? No. He's been looking for help with a new project of his inspired by field officers. Oh Christ, not more field officers! He asked us for help since he can't go near those beady-eyed buildings without getting goosebumps all over. Deliver these notes to him for a start. Lazy Hal's building is called All Fun and Games Shop, which is on Silly Street in Toontown Central. Okay then. I guess we'll head back to Toontown Central for the time being so I know what I'm doing when I next log in. But yes, we'll be wrapping up the stream here. We don't really have time to do much else now. We'll continue with this next week, why not? Yeah, we'll continue this next week. Tuesday next week will most likely, unless I get any surprise collaborations with friends coming up, it'll most likely be our last stream, because Thursday next week, as I've mentioned, is Christmas Day. I'll be spending Christmas with family, so I'll not be available for streaming in the evening. Apologies in advance, folks. However, I do need to go ahead and message one of my VTuber friends, though, about collaborating before Christmas on a game that we've been playing on stream a couple of times. See if he's available for it at some point in the next couple of days. We'll see. I'll keep you all informed on that front. But for tonight, that is it for the stream. Thank you all for being here. Hope you've all enjoyed it. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch. It's a huge help. And of course, use all of my links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join our Discord server. Until next time being possibly... well, next time being Thursday. I don't know why I was going to say possibly Sunday. We'll probably be streaming on Sunday if that friend of mine is available. But yes, until Thursday, good before I confuse myself anymore, good night, take care, and see all of you again very soon. Bye everyone.